Hi everyone! In today's video I want to take some time to show you the latest feature we created around our new lighting system, the day-night cycle. Day-night cycle might be considered a secondary feature, but since we were working on our lighting system, it was important to work on that at the same time. And this was the number one feature asked by our community, so it was definitely important to get it done. There are a few things to know. First, the time of day is synchronized with the server, so every player will see the same day progression. We also have the possibility to add an offset on each map of the game, so we can basically create time zones. Time of day will be different if you are on a remote island that is far from the main continent, for example. It is not only a visual feature. There will be monsters that only spawn during night. Some events might occur only at a precise time of the day. We'll also have resources like plants that only spawn during night, for example, so this will add more depth to the gameplay overall. One thing we want to talk with you all is about darkness during the night. Should we make night quite dark so you need to use tools to be able to navigate? Or should we keep nights quite illuminated so it does not affect the gameplay too much? As you can see here, I have a torch to illuminate around me. It's nice, but it forces you to keep it in your hand, so it can be a bit annoying quite fast, especially for combat if you want to use a bow, for example. But there is also spells that you can learn with our talent system, like Orb of Light. And you had other plans for like mini pets that can produce light just enough to make it easier to navigate in dark areas. We could also decide to keep nights quite illuminated, so there is no need for stuff like that. Don't hesitate to put your ideas in comments. And finally, the last information. Our initial plans for a full cycle is to last around 2 hours. But we'll listen to player feedback on that part and do some adjustment if needed. Since the cycle affects gameplay, we don't want it to be too short. For example, if you need a resource that mostly spawn at night, it could be annoying if you only have a couple of minutes to gather them. And for events, we also need to give you enough time to finish them if they only spawn at night. We also don't want to have a too long cycle, like 12 or 24 hours, because in that case, if you log in during night, you won't be able to experience the day gameplay at all during your whole session. That's it for today. Hope you like this preview, and have a nice day or night. Bye bye!